President Donald Trump's threats to Iran's energy infrastructure sent oil prices even higher today, up now to a national average of $3.99 per gallon.
And you know that has people concerned about a further escalation at the gas pumps just to start this week. Karen Caifa has the latest from Washington for us.
The White House Monday downplaying fears of further escalation after President Donald Trump's threat to, quote, take the oil in Iran and strikes against Israel by Iran-backed Houthi rebels.
Talks are continuing and going well. What is said publicly is, of course, much different than what's being communicated to us privately.
But fears of a longer conflict prompted another jump in global oil prices Monday.
It takes time for for this kind of a shock to play out into the market.
According to AAA, the average U.S. gas price edged up to $3.99 Monday, the highest since 2022. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell said it's still too soon for the central bank to gauge how the conflict, now in its fifth week, will impact the overall U.S. economy and inflation.
We will eventually maybe face the question of what to do here. We're not really facing it yet because we don't know what the economic effects will be.
Meanwhile, Matt Schultz, chief consumer finance analyst for LendingTree, says their research shows households are already taking steps to protect their budgets.
Some people are even going and filling up with gas a day or two early to get ahead of things because they know that it's probably going to cost more in a few days.
Analysts at Macquarie Group said that Brent crude oil could climb as high as $200 per barrel if the war continues until the end of June. That would amount to a U.S. gasoline price of $7 per gallon. In Washington, I'm Karen Caifa.
Karen, thank you. Right now, Ohioans are seeing an average cost per gallon slightly less than the national average at $3.82 a gallon. That's according to AAA. Despite the rise in prices, the average gallon of gas is still more than $1.20 cheaper now than it was at the all-time high when it averaged $5.11 per gallon back in 2022.